Good afternoon, everybody. This is Jessica, the Silver State Stitcher. Welcome back if you're returning. Welcome if you're new. I just got back from my retreat in, where was I? Indianapolis, the Stitch Etc. Christmas in July Stitching with the Housewives retreat. And I have lots of fun stuff to talk about. I'll give you like a brief synopsis of the things we're going to cover. This is not like a normal Flosstube video for me where I have like lots of whips and starts and all that kind of stuff. I mean, I do have whips and starts, but not a lot, if you know what I mean. I just want to more talk about all the cool things that we got to do, the people I got to meet. I'll have like a little section where we'll go over some things that I would recommend and notes to myself for the next trip that I take in October for Stitch West, so that you get like to spend as much time stitching as you can, comfortably at a retreat, if that's what you're there for, kind of thing. I went by myself to this retreat, so I kind of was excited about stitching, but also even more excited about meeting new people. And I'll tell you all about my new friends that I met. I had a really great experience meeting wonderful new people that I just can't wait to keep in touch with and keep stitching with. So I had a really, really good time. And of course, I've got purchases that I made. We got to visit. Oh, now my brain just went blank. We got to visit a lot of places. We went to Backdoor Quilts, which was like a quilt shop. And of course, I can get in trouble in a quilt shop, so I went there. We also went to Keepsakes one day, and that was super fun. Definitely worth the 2-hour drive that it took to get there. I had great company in the car, and luckily somebody was nice enough to offer to include me in their driving. I sat at an amazing table with an amazing group of ladies. Anyway, I'm rambling. Let me get to the point of, let's try and hit a couple high points, and then I'll go into more stuff. Anyway, so let's start with the one thing that I got fully finished on the, oh, sorry. I knew that was going to happen. The little wreath got a little battered during the flight home today. But this is my Stitch Etc. little house board that they gave us at the retreat with our finished piece. This is a new series they're gonna do. It's called Adorables, hence the door in the center. But I think it's super cute, and all of this is supposed to be on magnets. I just have to re-glue this magnet back on, so it'll be back in the center. But I just think it turned out super cute. Of course, I had to get it signed by Priscilla and Chelsea, and I love it. I had such a great time. They were wonderful. I mean, I didn't expect any less. They're so sweet anyway, and they're just like what you think they're going to be like in person, and then some. So funny and good time to be around. All right, so let's start with the things that I worked on. I brought maybe 3 or 4 extra charts projects that I didn't even get to touch. And I was fine with that. I brought extra because I didn't want to find out that I ran out of or didn't want to stitch on something that I brought and then regret that. Obviously, I didn't take into account that I could have also bought more things while I was there, which I did. So anyway, let's get back to the things I actually got to work on. Let me fix this so that you can't see the chart. This is the Bent Creek Gobble. I love this one. So cute. And I can't remember exactly what letter. I knew I didn't have the turkey, and I didn't have, oops, brush some of the thread out of the way. I have all the letters done now. I started doing a couple leaves and set the turkey up top, and then just started the pumpkin on this side. So yeah, I think this one will probably get done in time to actually be displayed this year. So fingers crossed that I stay on top of that one. I really like it because it does go pretty quickly, and I know where I'm going to hang it or what I'm going to display it on. I noticed maybe 6 months ago or so that I had a real gap in fall items. I had a lot of what am I trying to say? Halloween. I almost said Christmas. I'm like, that's not the holiday that belongs there. I have a lot of Halloween projects that I've finished and Halloween projects that are fully finished and get displayed every year, but I don't have a whole bunch of fall. And so we kind of I decorate one time for fall and Halloween. So it's a Halloween thing. It's everything all together. Because I like a little bit of both. We don't do like spooky, scary Halloween or anything. Let's see. Where is the next thing that I worked on? And I got a couple, what I'd call finishes are on this one. This is, oh. Boo, you got me. Are you sneaking up on me?
Yeah, I'm just want to come with you.
You want to come with me? You can come with me. Come sit with me. Come here. You want to talk to the camera with me? Okay, come on in. Anyway, let me see if I can get through this real quick. We got to go to dinner soon. This is the Halloween calendar. Okay, we'll pick them up. This is the Halloween calendar by Tiny Modernist. I love this one. I think it's the cutest. And I'm doing it as individual.
Hello.
Hello.
I dropped all bows.
You dropped all your bows? Did you find them again? Did you find them again, Bubba?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to show? Well, you want to help me show the camera the stuff that Mommy finished? I'm using all the called for DMC.
I want to see them. I want to see them.
Okay.
I want to see.
Okay. Hold on. I'll set it up for you. Put your bows down so it can pick you up. I'm stitching this. I bought this at the little pop-up shop they had. It is, let me pull out the card. I left the card in here so I could remember to show you who it's by. Let's see.
We're on the computer.
Yeah. Michelle Lee Quilts. She's on Etsy, so I'm trying not to cover that. Michelle Connie. She was also at my session of the retreat. I don't know if she was at both. But anyway, she was so sweet, and she had so many really cool project bags. Now, obviously, well, maybe not obviously, but I make project bags as well. And so I didn't buy a whole bunch of project bags, but I don't have this fabric in my stash, so I was like, I'll just get it. I love this fabric. It's so cute. It's the kitty corn line. And then I got this from, it's made by Stitching Sherry, Sherri. And it's a floss bed.
No, it's candy.
It's candy. It is candy. This is candy. You're right. And it's sparkly candy. That's right. You want to see it? You can hold it.
Ooh,
yeah, it is.
Ooh,
and then this is the kitty corn bag. Kitty corn is the name of the fabric line.
I like it.
You love that one, huh? And it's got this beautiful backing. She did a great job. These are like so cool. And then she's got all these cute little charms on the side.
Open it.
It's adorable. Okay, 1 second. Here, can you help me show them something? You want to come sit on my lap for a second? What do you think?
This is Ghost Copter.
Yeah, that's Mommy's bicycle.
This is Ghost Copter for me.
Oh, Ghost Copter? Okay.
For me.
For you? The Peloton's a Ghost Copter? I finished... Oh, is this... Yeah, it's right center. Okay. This is... No, just kidding.
I thought ABC.
It's upside down. I'm Space Cadet. Anyway, the 31, Boo. Got that one finished. And then these have not been ironed. They've just been shoved in my suitcase. Number 16, Frankenstein. You like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ghost Copter too.
Is your Ghost Copter too is?
Yeah.
All right. I don't know where she's getting some of this stuff. Anywho, and then last thing that isn't a new stitch or a new start is, I'm trying to tighten it back up because
it's very heavy.
It's very heavy. Oh yeah.
Copter is heavy.
Oh goodness gracious. This is in a bag by
I want to see it.
Christy of Crosshatch Quilts. You see it? You can see it. Ooh.
Look at deer.
You love that, don't you?
I got deers on them.
It got deers on them. Silver Creek Samplers, My Christmas List.
It's a Christmas. It's Christmas.
The Christmas. And I'm doing it with, like, inspired by Priscilla's color changes.
I wanna see.
You can see it. Isn't that cool?
It got colors.
It's got colors. That's right. And I didn't get too terribly far. I'm slower stitching on this one only because I have it in a scroll frame. And it has to go in a scroll frame for me because it was getting wildly out of hand and hard to hold just because it's so long. So I finished that cup while I was gone. Doesn't seem like a lot, but I got that. So I'm going to focus on St. Nick next time I pull this out. I'm making progress. I'm almost halfway through the whole thing. Let me see if I unroll it for you so you can see.
You're rolling it?
I'm rolling it, yeah.
I want to see.
Okay, you can see.
Ooh. It got coat on it.
I love it. I think it's turning out so cute. And then let's roll it back up. Roll it.
I think I want this coat.
I really like this one, and I think it's on a 2-year plan, maybe. I was joking with the ladies at the retreat. It's a 5-year plan. Careful, please.
Okay.
But I think it's maybe on a 2-year plan. I think I can stick to it for a little while longer and make a bigger dent in it, and then just have to finish it next year. Let's see. All right, let's talk about the one new start that I had at this retreat was something I purchased when we were at Keepsakes. And like I said, I was trying to bulk up my fall stitches so I can decorate with some fall items. It's a Plum Street sampler gobble. I think it's from 2007. Sorry, I didn't take it out of the plastic. There we go. Anyway, that's your Coast Copter. It's so cute. I love it. And the other thing is I wanted to buy some fabric at Keepsakes. Keepsakes was lovely. We saw Pam and Steph. Steph was there, and then Pam came by later. Steph was wonderful. She was so warm and welcoming and so helpful the whole entire time. You wouldn't expect anything less. I mean, that's exactly how she is on Flosstube, but it was just exciting to get to meet her. Anyway, I wanted to purchase some fabric and start a project on something. So I treated myself to the DMC for this gobble pattern. And then the only one that they didn't have was the DMC for this color. Make it focus. So then it's a needlepoint ink silk. So anyway, just watching the kid do acrobatics on our Peloton bike over here.
This is my ghost copter.
That is your ghost copter?
Yeah.
I got this little Stitching with the Housewives pen. Anyway, so the only reason I went in this bag was to tell you what it is. It's 32 count Lugana cream. And I got like a 12 by 12 cut. They serged it for you while you waited. It was amazing. And this is my start. It's so exciting. This is the first time I've ever stitched on 32 count. Be careful, okay, please?
Okay. Just get me on a ghost copter.
As soon as I'm done with this, I can.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you for being so patient.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Are you done yet?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm watching my ghost copter movie.
Okay, you watching Ghost Copter movie? Okay, be very careful. Let's go over purchases or it's combination purchases and gifts. Let's see. We'll start with, we went to Backdoor Quilts, and I'll go over the quilting stuff because I know not everybody's here for that. Bought this cute Villa Rosa designs. I have a couple of these. I've done I think one of them all the way through, but they're very easy to read. The patterns are usually pretty straightforward and simple, but the model that they had of this was so cute and pretty. I know a couple other people got this pattern while I was there. So I know I have fabric for this one. Then I got another pattern that they had a shop model for, and it's this cut loose, is it cut loose press? They're like single page ones, and I've also done a couple patterns from this designer or this brand, I guess. And I just thought the shop model that they had up of this quilt was just so stinking cute. You okay?
Yeah, can you get me off this gold cup?
Can I get you off of it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're stuck, aren't you? Maybe we shouldn't climb this one.
Oh.
Okay, maybe we wait. Maybe we wait, okay?
I'm not going this.
Maybe you just wait till Mommy's done, okay? Okay. All right. This is going to go a little bit faster than I thought it was going to go. Anyway, I bought this. They had a ton of, I'm trying to make it look so you can see it, wool applique stuff, and I've never really done that. And so I wanted to try something small. So I got this Happy Hive pin cushion by One Wing Wool, and it came with everything that you needed, like wool-wise, in here. And then I purchased the DMC floss from them. And then gotta support the local economy, keep our quilt shops and cross-stitch shops in business. But they had like a little 3-inch Creative Grids ruler, and you can never have enough little teeny tiny rulers, so I'm trying to get everything in frame. Anyway, that's cool. You can never have too many of those. And then they sucked me in because it was supposed to be on, it was on sale. It was a kit that was on sale. And it's Beautiful Day by Odor of Coriander Quilts. And it's this beautiful, kind of like Baltimore album style quilt. And the reason I was sold on it is because I don't particularly love doing applique. I'm not really experienced with it. And these center blocks, although they look super ornate and crazy, they're printed. So it just, the end result, the model that they had out there was just so pretty. So I got that. Another.
Are you done yet?
I'm not. Almost though.
Okay.
We got tons of cool. You want to sit on my lap? You can sit on my lap. Okay.
Mommy.
You gonna help me? Okay. Are you looking at yourself in the picture? We got all sorts of cool little gifts. Almost every time you left or came back.
Kingdom one present. That's my present.
Is that your present? They had like little gifts from the Stitch Etc. group. They had all sorts of cool door prizes. I didn't win any, but when a couple girls at our table did, and they were super cool. This is they included like the floss and fabric and a Lizzie Kate small. I don't know if it's a freebie, so that's why I don't want to show you the pattern. You can hold it. We got this beautiful project bag that I think Kim is the one who stitched. Everybody got a project bag. It was a cool box full of all sorts of fun stuff. Let's see what else was in there. We got a corner guide. A corner guide. A fat quarter shop. Yeah. We got one of their Stitch Etc.
After.
We got one of those Stitch Etc. Hold on. You're showing your stuff. It's like one of the metal
and this is a blue heat
little display pieces, so I'm excited to try that. I think it's a display piece. I'm almost positive. Let's see. This is getting kind of out of order, but they, of course, the housewives had like a small freebie that came with it. Oh, leave that there. Leave that there. You can play with this. They had a little pop-up shop, and I got this from the Stitch Etc.
It's my turn.
Okay, 1 second.
Okay.
Stitch Etc. And this again is
Mommy,
in line with that fall.
Hey,
It's not your turn just yet. I'll let you show something. You want to show something? Okay, hold on. Here, help me show this.
Oh.
I bought a couple of boards from the Stitch Etc. girls. Here, put this down. Pick this up. Show. We got this little red paddle. See?
I like a red paddle.
You love a red paddle. Then what about this white tag?
This is my white tag.
It's my white tag, but I'll let you hold it, okay?
Okay.
And then we got this jar.
Oh, it's a big one.
It's a big one. It's really big, and it's I'm going to finish doing, I have like the Santas done for the Chock-full Hands-On Design series, jar series. And so I want to finish the rest of these on this jar.
It's my turn.
Okay, I'm going to let you do another thing. You want to do something else? You want to help me? You want to be helper?
I did got this.
Do you want to get down and you can go play with that stuff? Or you can stay up here?
Stay up here.
I'm going to stay up here. Okay. All right. That was that. Let me go over the rest of the things that I got at
my
Keepsakes or when we were out shopping.
Mom.
It's not quite your turn yet. Hold on, not quite. Okay, so we've got the project bag. Let's see. What else came in our little gift box from Kim and the girls was this recipe book. Yeah, a book. It's beautiful. Really.
My book.
I don't know if it's your book. I think it's my book.
Okay.
Okay.
It's my book.
Want to talk about these patterns that we got? These are the patterns, I think all of these except for one.
Red paddle.
That's a red paddle, that's right.
For me.
Well, it's for me. These are the patterns I got at Keepsakes. Can you put that down for just 1 second? And help me show this one. This is Lost Sheep Sampler by Elizabeth's Needlework Designs. And to say that the number of models in Keepsakes is like impossible to see in one shot is an understatement.
It's my turn. Mommy,
it's not just your turn. You can tell me about your red paddle in just a second. Anyway, they had this stitched up in a model. And I don't know if I would have picked this pattern if I hadn't seen the model. The model was beautiful. I took a picture of it. If I can remember, I will try and insert the picture. But it just looked so much. I mean, this is pretty, but it looked even prettier stitched up. So can't wait to do that one. Got a couple of Prairie Schoolers, Woodland Santas, because you can never have too many Christmas things. What about this one? This is T is for Turkey.
T is for turkey?
Yeah, T is for Turkey by Heartstring Samplery.
No, it's turkey.
Turkey. Yeah, I know. I heard you. Then this is another Prairie Schooler. Can you say Prairie Schooler?
It's a snowman. It's a snow.
It's a snowman. Evergreen. That one was stitched up and super cute. And this one is Reindeer Roundup.
No, it's a Christmas.
Yeah, it's Christmas by Prairie Schooler. Oh, careful.
Okay.
Sit up. Anyway, can't wait to stitch all of these, of course. Oh, sorry. These are freebies. I guess it's okay to show them. They had like a Celebrate Keepsakes, and I thought I'd just change it to say 22.
Paddle.
There's a paddle. Okay, can you not shout over mommy? Okay. So change it to say 22 because that's what we want. Here, hold it up here so you can show. This is our paddle. Isn't that nice?
Yeah.
We're going to put something cool on there, huh?
This is me and your paddle.
Me and your paddle. That we could share it. Okay. This is a Becom by Not Forgotten Farm freebie.
My hair's getting in my mouth.
This is To Thine Own Self Be True. Hold on.
My hair's getting in my mouth.
Your hair's getting in your mouth? Okay, I can help you. To Thine Own Self Be True. How about I just wipe it away real quick, and then we'll go get your hairband. If you want to go get a hairband, you got to go talk to Daddy. You want to go talk to Daddy and get it?
So you do it.
I can't. I'm finishing this right now. Hands-on Design Thankful. Again, more for that fall display that I'm trying to work on. Let's see. This Two White Houses by Little House Needleworks is one that they had a model up of, and they, instead of having it these fall like orangey warm colors, they had like cool colors. So I think I might err towards that. I took a picture of this one as well. It was really, really pretty stitched. So we'll probably stitch that one. This one made me think of my mom. This one, look at, this is a sheep just like Letha. She loves sheep patterns, and so I thought either I'll make it for her or I'll give her the pattern to make for herself. But
for me and you.
That's right. She loves sheep patterns. Let's see. I got this little Heart and Hand Pumpkins 3, just a little something to make into a pillow
It's
for
a
like a dough bowl.
hole.
Yeah. Do you want to look at this one?
Ooh, pumpkin.
Pumpkins.
This is a pumpkin.
Let's see.
This is a...
I got...
No way. No.
Last thing I bought at Keepsakes was... I bought some needles there. You want to get down? Careful. Sorry. Bent Creek. I keep saying I'm going to finish doing a wedding sampler for my husband and I. We're almost at our 4-year wedding anniversary. Yay us. But I do intend, I think this one, because it's mostly letters and I can get through a Bent Creek one pretty quickly because of the letters. I could probably get this one done. I'll just do multiple wedding samplers because I have other ones that I've picked out that I want to start, but they're a much bigger undertaking. So anyway, yeah, I'll work on that one soon. And then last but not least, this was at Joann's, but I got this punch needle and primitive stitcher. Which one is this one? Does it say? Oh, the summer issue. Because I really liked, of course. I decided I'm only getting these if I can see myself stitching like 3 or more patterns. Let's see. See if I can show you the one. I really liked this B1, Faith, Hope, Love. I really liked, obviously, or maybe not obviously. Where am I going? Stitching with the Housewives one. So stinking cute. And then there was another one in here that I was like, ooh, I want to stitch that. Oh, yes. Summer Bees by Twin Peak Primitives. Isn't that so pretty? I love the pink flowers and the bees. So anyway, when I eventually have like oodles of time on my hands, I will do that. Careful, Bubba. All of that. Let's see.
I'm going to put bows on it.
You're going to put bows on? Okay, you do it. She's very big into Minnie Mouse Boutique. If you have a tiny child, you've probably seen those little shows on Disney Plus, and she's obsessed. We visited a store called Christmas Tree Store or something like that, and they had a bunch of stuff for like you could make finishes on pretty easily for reasonably priced items. I got this one because I figured a square I could use this half for like a Primrose Cottage, one of their B series. See if I can get a square finish onto here, and then you have this on the other side with the B, and I don't have to do anything else to it. Like simple, easy one. And then this one, I thought I'd cover most of that up with some small of some sort, or maybe even this way. We'll see. So that was that. And then they had their whole shop.
I think so, yes, because not on the outside, but somewhere in there because they were looking for people the other night.
I got Scarecrow Bakery. I got Santa Claus is Coming to Town. So I'm kind of covering everything. This one I can't wait to do. This Jingle Bell Cafe one. I already have this. Where is it? I already have the. I think I have the canister that this goes on. Couldn't think of the name. This is Joy to the World, and I also can't wait to do this one. And I'm going to keep an eye out for when this cabinet goes back on sale at Hobby Lobby. And I got this carrot cake one. And the Stitchwise were nice enough to like sign it for me. So I thought that was kind of fun. And then there's a couple other ones that they have to mail that are new releases. Released yet, so that one will be coming to me in the mail. And then it must have been that gingerbread cookies one and the Halloween one. There were two that I was getting mailed, I think. And then I got a couple of tidbits, so those are in my email file. Let's see. I won a couple trivia, and then one of my girlfriends at my table, Wendy. Hi, Wendy. Gave me hers. When we would win trivia or answer trivia about the housewives, you would win like a fat quarter. So I got a couple of fat quarters. Who knows, maybe for finishing stuff in the future. This was another thing that we got in our little gift box from the Stitch Etc. crew. They're floss buddies. I've never used them before, so something to try. And then there was a whole kerfuffle with my hotel reservation. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. That's present for me. They're all presents for me. Anyway, long story short, my reservation was supposed to be extended a day earlier than the retreat, and unfortunately, some mix-up happened, and they didn't have a room for me for the first night that I was there, which was before the retreat. And the other retreat was still wrapping up, and somebody was nice enough to let me stay with them. I can't think of her roommate's name, who actually she lived nearby, and so she decided she'd rather just go back to her house and stay in her own bed. And so she went home, and then her roommate Jennifer, who's from California, was nice enough to let me stay with her. And then we ended up going and having lunch together before she headed back to the airport to leave. But she was so sweet, and she let me have a little treat. She had brought a bunch of these for people at the retreat, and there's a really lovely things in there. I can't say it out loud because little ears, and then she'll want it. Anyway, so that was that. I'll go over some of the little treats and gifts. I gave my table mates all got project bags and little accessory bags. And then I made those for Chelsea and Priscilla, and Kim and Ashley got one as well. And then everybody kind of had like little treats to share. And Artie gave us these little, I think it's a little bit of, I'm not sure what it is, but it's a little piece of fabric. I'm not sure what like type of fabric or count of fabric, but anyway, something for a little small or an ornament. That was so sweet for Artie. Is Artie the vintage stitcher here on Flosstube. She was so sweet. She shouted my channel out on her channel when she did, I think, her last video. It was very sweet. Oh, I see that. Go ahead and make a potion. So if you're here from Artie's channel, welcome. Thanks so much for coming and joining us. Today is not a usual one. I usually don't have her home with me when I'm doing these. Anyway, I had brought this little, I see that. Go ahead and make a potion. Show me how you do it.
This is your room.
Yeah, this is my room.
This is my room.
Anyway, I brought this little Lori Holt Prim, tin box to kind of put things in that I got. Anyway, so, oh yeah, this is what else. Artie gave us this little, like floss ring thing. I thought that was so cool. She's got all sorts of, she has long arm and cross stitch finishing. She's available for teaching. She is the sweetest, nicest, most personable person I think I've ever met. Like instantly, you want to be her best friend right away. She's so sweet. All right, then hopefully people put their names on these because I did not. Artie was being really good at writing everybody's name down, and it was amazing. But I did not stay that on top of things. Melanie at Farmhouse Needleworks gave us a little bit of CANDY and like a floss bed, which is perfect for some of my Christmas projects. There's going to be a lot of crinkling, sorry. This is from Pam Yanez, Mags Minders. Oh, this was in our gift box from the Stitch Etc. girls, and it was very well packaged. So well that I'm struggling to get it out of the packaging. The cutest little Santa Claus needle minder. Oh my god, so cute. Little vintage Santa Claus. Let's see. This was also in that gift box. It's a little like acrylic Christmas tree with lights. It says Christmas in July with the housewives and then the year on it. Thought that was really cute. Could go in a bag or something. Somebody passed around these lovely chocolates. Crystal Alt passed around these adorable little charms or ornaments, I guess. So cute. I don't know if she must have made these. They're amazing. Anyway, I hadn't really had time to really look at it. Michelle Lee, the same lady that I bought that project bag from, handed us out some floss and DMC floss and some candies, and you can never have too many black flosses, so that was awesome. One of the days they had make and takes for us to do, and we made, or I made, a little ornament that says Stitching with the Housewives. My new friend Bonnie helped me write that because my handwriting's atrocious, and I made this cute little snowman in a snowstorm. Thought that was really cute. My new friend Ruth at my table made these adorable little needle minders. It's so stinking cute. And the magnets stuck in there. This was from these twin sisters, Beth and Marsha. Oh my god, they were so cute. They came around, they're like, this is a picture of us from when we were younger. Our parents never labeled anything, so we don't know who's who, but this is us. I thought that was so cute. Little thread drop, or a thread tag, I guess. Oh, Artie also gave us these really cool little wristbands or armbands. Say the vintage stitcher, be kind, spread love. That's totally Artie in a nutshell. Totally her. Let's see. Oh, this was so cute. This is from Pam Clark, who was at our retreat, and she made us little Scrabble tile needle minders. And I don't know, I just now noticed it was my initial. I don't know if she was going around and actually figuring out what tile you needed, but perfect. I got one with my initial on it. So,
Mommy.
yes, baby. I see you.
See that?
So I see that. Linda Hale. Oh, Linda. Linda Hale is at my table as well. My friend Linda made us these really cute like counting pins or pins you could put like in a pin. Oh, I'm not showing it very well. Pins you could put in a pin cushion. So cute. I love this pink color that I got. I can't remember if they were all the same color, if they were different colors, but very cute. And then another make and take was we made like little fabric covered buttons.
I did it so fast.
You did it so fast. Are you the fastest?
Okay.
I got some needles when I was at Joann's. Got a lottery ticket because I was feeling lucky, but somebody else won. So that was a bummer. I'm pretty sure somebody won that jackpot like the day after. This was so sweet. And now I can't think of her name. Oh, thank God she put it on the back. Donna White from Napa, Georgia. She was in the first session and she made enough for everybody in both sessions. So that was really cool. Beautiful thread drops. Beautiful thread. You did? Oh my goodness, you did. She made this beautiful floss bling thing. Charm. I don't know what it's called. Anyway, so cute. Sorry for all the crinkling. And gave us a little peppermint and some tea. I mean, look at how cute this is. It's got a little bow. I could use that for a finish. And this cute little Santa, I'm pretty sure I could probably put on a finish somewhere. Anyway, I'm not doing a very good job showing things today. Sorry about that. Let's see. This, I think somebody passed these out. Oh my goodness, it's so cute. It's candy, obviously. A little sticker that says made with love. And then I gotta get it out because it's so stinking cute. Little, I think it's a scissor fob. Maybe it's a bag charm. And then some DMC floss, but there's no name on this one, unfortunately. So I don't know who it was from because I did not write it down. Somebody was sweet enough to have little bags full of buttons that you could take. Oh my gosh. To say the generosity of these women is like, you just can't imagine how much cool stuff everybody brings to share. It's so nice. Then this was also in our Stitch Etc. box, was this really pretty needle minder. I think this is from Fat Quarter Shop. And then some little chocolates. Never have too many of those. And then I shared with everybody my little floss drops. So anybody that shared something with me got a floss drop. I didn't make enough for everybody, unfortunately. I just ran out of time. And then somebody at the very first day, I wish I'd written down her name, came by with these magnetic strips with ribbon on them. So perfect for like a line keeper on your pattern if you have like a magnetic backer. And last but not least, for little tiny gifts like that people dropped off at your table, was this one. I'm just trying to see if there's a name in here. I hope there is. Oh yes. Enjoy a little stitchy gift for you from Heidi Lanig. I'm gonna put her up here in case you wanted to find her on maybe Instagram or something like that. I'll have to look her up. That's my next step, is I want to make sure I find as many of these people on Instagram so I can follow their stitching stuff. Anyway, she had a bunch of little thread drops with stickers, and then a cool, she said it was a cable key ring or whatever, but you can use it for thread storage. So I thought that was so cool. Oops, as I drop everything on the ground.
You dropped it?
I dropped it, but I got it. Thank you.
I just need my ribbon.
Oh, you just need your ribbon?
I just gave back to the way.
Oh, excellent. That's so nice. I got this as a gift with purchase with my pattern purchase from the ladies. We're coming down the home stretch. I promise this is wrapping up quickly. And then we had a stocking exchange. Now, I think I took pictures of everything. Maybe not everything I put in my stocking, but I put a bunch of stuff in my stocking. I'll try and put a picture in of the girl who got my stocking, and we took a picture with a picture with the ornament that I made, and then I got her a bunch of little things kind of thing. But I got a stocking with the cutest ornaments from this lovely lady named Norris, and I want to say she's from Tennessee. No, I should have written more stuff down. But she made both of these little ornaments. Are they not the cutest? And then I went over and found her, and we were talking about it. And she's like, yeah, and I don't know how to finish things. Like, I'm still kind of a beginner cross stitcher. And so she went and drove all the way down to Alabama, she said, and had a finisher finish them for her. And I was like, oh my gosh, they're beautiful. So I'm not sure who her finisher was, but she did an amazing job. And Norris did an amazing job stitching these. These are so stinking cute. So anyway, she really filled the bag with a lot of really cool stuff. So thank you, Norris. If you ever watch this video, I love every single thing in here. And I'm just going to show sort of quickly all the items that are inside here. I mean, I seriously couldn't believe every time I stuck my hand in, there was more stuff. It was like Mary Poppins' bag at the bottom of that. So some hand lotion. Never have enough of that. I used to use, or I like using the Pat Carson's favorite needles, but of course they're not available anymore, and that's kind of sad. So I'm branching out, trying a bunch of different things. When I was at Keepsakes, they recommended Mary Arden needles or something like that. So I bought one of those. One of the girls at my table says she just uses the DMC ones, and so I purchased some of those. And then in my stocking were these tulip needles to try, so I'm excited to try those ones. She included some little, the magnet ones, so you can kind of bunch up your fabric. A little set of 4 of those. A friction pen, which I use all the time when I'm quilting, so I can't wait to use that. Let's see. This was a little needle minder. I'm not going to take everything out of the bag. Look how cute that is. So beyond cute. There's more of those little cable thread rings. Some variegated DMC. Trim, rickrack trim. I mean, the trim in this bag was unbelievable. Red rickrack trim. These little wooden pieces. I think it's to make, this. I'm pretty sure it's like kit pieces to make finishes like this. She made this. Oh my God, how cute. I'm sorry. I just can't get over how cute this is. It's a magnet that she made. But I'm pretty sure that's what this bag is full of like the bits and pieces that go to make this finish. More trim. You can never have too much trim. Look at these amazing. I think these are Chantel 141 wooden floss drops. I'm almost positive, because she also included this. I know it's a stand from Chantel 141 Designs. So I have to find something to finish on there. She included a couple of wooden tags for finishing. She included this beautiful bell toll. I think that's what that's called. Like a thing, long skinny finish on this thing. I'm saying it like I know what I'm talking about. This is a seam fix. I think it's a seam ripper with a little knob on the end so that you can pick up like the loose threads and the fibers that get stuck to your fabric. So when I'm stuck frogging, I'll be thinking of you, Norris. Let's see. Nail file, like a little measuring tape nail file. I thought that was super cute. Tissues, which who doesn't love tissues? You always need tissues. Some really cool blue and white like snowflake buttons for finishing. Some more Christmas charms. I know, can you believe this is still happening? We're still not done. This really nice, it looks like a little owl because it's like weighted, but it's like a pincushion, and it's full of, I think, walnut or maybe emery or something like that, so you can stick your pins in it. But this is the cutest little owl I've ever seen. I'm pretty sure that's what he's supposed to be, is an owl. Oh my goodness. I mean, there's just so many cool things in here. This little jar full of like Christmas buttons. There's gingerbread men and oven mitts and all sorts of. I mean, I won't have to go to find finishing supplies for at least a year, maybe 6 months. Little tiny travel scissors. Oh, this was so sweet. Foxwood Crossing. It's like snowy visitors, little sleigh patterns. And then she included all the DMC to go with it. And a sleigh. So that's awesome. Some clips for fabric. Again, never have too many of those. I mean, this just is, it was so thoughtful, everything. A little easel for like a flat finish to stand on if you need something to prop it up. And actually, I needed something like this for something that I've kind of been like, it's flopping over in my buffet because you can't really see the actual piece because it's doesn't have an easel, but now it does. She included all these cool little stickers, cross-stitch stickers. Oh my god, so stinking cute. I'm trying to go fast because my husband and child are waiting to go to dinner. It looks like it's the Crafty Grimalkin Vintage Cross Stitch. I don't know if that's the name of the brand or the designer. Let's see. But wait, there's more. An I Love Cross Stitch sticker. Obviously, have to find a good place to put this. And it gets even better. This beautiful card. I love it, I love it, I love it. I even think I could use this if I decoupage this onto like a wood block or whatever and use that as decor. Oh my gosh, that'd be so stinking cute. Nerys, what a sweet, thoughtful woman to fill the stocking with like things that I just didn't know I needed. This Happiness is Homemade twice now. I've put this in my cart at different stores or picked it up at a store and gone, I need to get that. There's so many cool little tiny ornaments. I know like last week, I think, or the last video I put up, I showed what I thought I was going to do for my family ornaments, but there's at least 3 other ornaments in here that I'm like, maybe I'll do these instead. Anyway, there's so many cute ones in here and so many recipes, like whatever this is on the front cover, I really want to eat that. So may have to make one of those. All right. And then almost to the end, this was so cute. She included this with a note that says, this is my favorite cross-stitch notion. I use it with every project I do. I use them to write the symbols on my floss drops. They're removable and don't leave any residue. I hope you find them useful. I mean, so clever. Let me uncover. I think it's multi-use Avery labels, removable. Oh, the product number is what I was looking for. So if you guys wanted to purchase them, 5414 by Avery. I can't wait to use these because I was trying to figure out how do you like put, I'm sorry for the digging sound over here. How do you put the numbers on this? Because usually I use like paper ones and I don't mind tossing out paper thread drops if I don't have that thread anymore. But for a project you wouldn't want to write on these permanently, or at least I don't want to write on them permanently. So that's what these are for. I mean, and last, but not least, the biggest surprise of them all, she included an entire project bag in her stocking. And how she got all this stuff in that stocking, like Mary freaking Poppins, it was amazing. And look at how pretty it is. Beautiful. Like stained glass looking holly berries on the back. I mean, seriously, I was so overwhelmed with the amazing generosity of every single stitcher at our retreat. It was amazing. Like I said, I made like what hopefully are like my lifelong stitching friends at my table. Oh, I was just going over how lovely it was. I came in early, but I came down to the room a little bit late and people had already started setting up and were already stitching. And I sat down at like the table closest to the door at first. There was a couple people there, but when I went to the bathroom or went back upstairs to get something, everybody had kind of like migrated elsewhere. And so I was like, you know what? I don't have to stay at this table. I'm going to go find a different table. And I made a little beeline for the middle of the room, which is where the table that I sat with was, and found a group of ladies that were all chatting vigorously with each other. And so I was like, these seem like my people. They're very chatty. So I recognized Artie was there, and then met everybody else around me. It was so nice. My new friend Raquel from South Carolina showed up late. Poor thing, got stuck, delayed flights kept her from getting there until kind of late that night. So she got the last seat at our table, which I don't know if she regretted at first because we were a very loud and rambunctious bunch of ladies, but it was a good time. We had a really good time. The first shopping day, we kind of all split up and did our own thing. Second shopping day, we decided to go in 2 cars and just like kind of caravan to the quilt shop and go get lunch. And it was so nice. Hopefully we've started a little Facebook group so we can keep in touch with each other and keep up with everybody and their stitching, maybe help motivate and keep you accountable to get things done. And then there is plans in the works of like a little stitch get together, maybe in the spring, maybe because I think most of them live like in the Midwest or Northwest, I guess, whatever Michigan would be considered, up north. They have a lot of winter, and winter goes on for a long time there. Whereas in Las Vegas here, we barely see winter. And so they're going to come down here when it's cold up there and it's not so cold down here, hopefully, and do a stitching, shopping, girls' weekend or something like that. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, I see that. Okay, so quickly to wrap up, the couple things that I found like the most helpful and like just a little extra for my like travel stitching. This is like a little it's an extension cord, so this comes off and plugs into things. They had power towers like in the middle, but if you have more than one thing to plug in, I didn't want to hog like all the little plugs, right? So this, I would plug this in and then plug in my USBs to this for my light, and my iPad needed to be recharged so that I could work on that, and then I never even got to working on that project that was on my iPad. These are some lighted glasses. I have white ones. I've seen everybody has the white ones, but these are ones that my mom recently got, and they have a little magnifier, different lenses you can stick in here, so you can have a magnifier on it, or you can just use it as a light. I'm trying not to blind you guys, so I'm going to show you how bright it gets. Super nice because they're much lighter than the white ones that I have, and because the batteries aren't here, it's in like the arms of the glasses, and it's rechargeable with a micro USB. So I already had that micro USB in my bag, in my kit for my table lamp, which I'm going to show you in a second. And most everybody had the same Hale Go rechargeable lamp, this was amazing. This was perfect. It would last me a pretty long time, and then I would plug it in, like I said. And then I did, on my Cricut, I just added my Instagram handle, mostly just because I knew other people would have the same light, and I didn't want to have like an issue where it was like, wait, is that my seat? Where's my stuff? kind of thing, if I took my stuff up to the room or whatever. Anyway, so I thought that was nice. And then that way, if people want to find you, I always want to find other people on Instagram because I love watching other people's cross stitch and what they're working on. It inspires me to get into other projects, and it's all super fun to watch. So that, and then this, I don't know where my mom got this, but I'm sure you could find something similar. I borrowed this from my mom because I know she uses it sometimes when she's stitching at home. It's just a really compact, let's see, recipe book holder. And it collapses down flat, and I don't know, I just thought it was perfect. I used it to hold my iPad and my patterns and everything on. And then last but not least, I am on a getting healthy journey, not weight loss journey, but a getting healthy journey. And so I'm doing Weight Watchers, and as tempting as all those lovely candies on the table were, I was trying very, very hard to be very, very good with my choices on what I made, because it's all about the choices. You can have anything you want, but you got to have it in moderation. So the first day I was there, when I had some time by myself before everybody kind of got there, I decided to go to Kroger and pick up some snacks that I thought would be better for me than having a bunch of Snickers and M&Ms. There's nothing wrong with them, but I knew I didn't want to spend my points or calories on like empty stuff like that. That usually gives me a sugar headache because it's too much sugar at once for me. Anyway, all that to say, if you haven't tried these Diamond salted dark chocolate walnuts, you're missing out. These are so good when you need like a little chocolate something. The salted part is just enough, not too salty, and then the nuts are nice, like protein, little pick-me-up kind of thing. These were so good. I snacked on these all weekend long. In fact, I tried to conserve enough so I could have it for the plane ride home. And I just barely came home and finished this bag like maybe a half an hour ago. So anyway, if you have seen these in your grocery store, I couldn't recommend them more. They're perfect snacking things. And they didn't melt and get like chocolate everywhere, so there must be some extra coating on them. I can't remember. I was going to look up how many points if you're doing Weight Watchers they are, but this was probably my favorite purchase of them all. The other thing was I bought like a 6-pack of the big Smart Waters, and I just made sure I drank 2 every day I was there, because I always forget to drink water, and I of course forgot to bring my water bottle, which I know if I drink 2 of those in a day that I've met my water requirements for the day. Hey, what are you doing?
Hello.
Hello.
I'm playing with the button.
Do you want to come over here and say bye-bye? Come here. Come say bye. You ready? All right.
Bye.
Let's see.
Bye.
Say thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
Look over there. Look up here. Look right here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for coming and seeing Mommy. We'll see you soon. If you liked the video, like, comment, subscribe. I'd love to hear from you. Yeah, anyway, I'm going to try and be better about getting on here more often. Sometimes you're just going to have to hear a little tiny human in the background. All right. Say bye-bye, Sophia.
Bye.
We'll see you soon.